If child predator Sean Higgins was messaging your child on Snapchat with all the parental controls activated, what would you see? A name, just Sean's fake name, Julie Miller. Not the predator's real identity, not the blackmail, not your child begging him to stop. This is Snapchat's Family Center, what the company calls parental controls. I'm Ben, the family IT guy, and if you've seen part 1 on Snapchat's dangers and still decide to allow it, you need to know exactly what protection Family Center provides and what it doesn't. Family Center requires both you and your teen to have accounts. You send an invitation, they can then choose to accept. They can decline or leave anytime. You cannot override their choice via the Snapchat system. Once set up, you'll see who your teen has chatted with in the last 7 days, and that's it. In the Higgins case, parents would have seen their child talking to Julie Miller, seemingly a normal teenage girl, not a 31-year-old predator that was manipulating their child. Family Center never shows you any message content, photos, or videos shared when conversations happen or deleted conversations that are older than 7 days. Content restrictions only apply to stories and Spotlight, not to direct messages where exploitation happens, not to search results, and not to content shared by friends. So the 10,000 monthly sextortion cases we discussed, these controls would have zero impact. So when you're facing the all my friends have it argument, remember that if you don't give in to peer pressure for alcohol or cigarettes, you can apply the same standard to digital risks like Snapchat that can be equally harmful. And given these limitations, additional measures are crucial. So first, disable camera access at the device level. This single step prevents most sextortion scenarios. Second, educate your children. Share information like this with them. Predators target teens by building trust, requesting a photo, and then blackmailing with threats to share it. Some victims feel so trapped that they take their own lives. Never share intimate images online, even with people you think you know. And then share the stories of Jordan DeMay and Walker Montgomery, ordinary teens from good families who made one mistake in a moment of extreme vulnerability. Set clear device boundaries. No phones in bedrooms or bathrooms. Create a tech safety agreement covering no communication with strangers, no sharing of personal information, and an amnesty policy for mistakes so that they can still come to you if they find themselves in trouble, knowing that you won't blame them for what happens. Watch for secretive behavior around their phone, emotional changes after using the app, and unusual gift card purchases, all common signs of sextortion. Most parents assume their child knows better than to share sensitive images. The parents of Jordan DeMay and Walker Montgomery likely thought the same thing. Social pressure and the false security of disappearing messages can override even the best judgment in young minds. Snapchat's parental controls create partial visibility, not safety. The most effective protection is a combination of the following: technical controls like disabling camera access, direct education about predator tactics, and clear boundaries in monitoring. Snapchat's business model fundamentally conflicts with robust controls. True protection requires your active involvement. For more details on Snapchat, go to familyitguy.com and type Snapchat in the search box.